Hello and welcome. This video from the 5-Minute Exam English channel is designed for people who are getting ready to take the Duolingo English Test. Specifically, I'm going to teach 5 useful phrases that you can use in extended speaking tasks. I hope you enjoy the video. On the screen now, you can see a speaking task which you can find on Duolingo's official online practice test. On the right of the screen, you can see a response to the task that I have created. Also, you can see 5 phrases that I want to present to you. These are just some simple phrases that English speakers use to inform their listener what they are going to talk about. For example, in regard to the first question, basically means I'm going to answer this question. Turning to the second question means I'm going to answer this question. And of course, as for the final question, means I'm going to answer this one. Now, let me give you a bit of advice about the pronunciation of these phrases. It's a good idea to emphasize these words. So, listen to this. In regard to the first question, turning to the second question, as for the final question, did you also notice that to is pronounced as t and for is pronounced as f? Those are natural ways to pronounce the words to and for when they're in the middle of a sentence. Now let's imagine that you've answered all the questions in your task, but you've got lots of time remaining. What can you do? Well, you can return to one of the questions and add some more information to your answer. If you want to go back to one of the questions, if you have the time to do that, then why not use this phrase, returning to the first question, or returning to the second question, if you prefer. And then, in order to introduce the final piece of information in your answer, you could use this phrase. This time, it's a good idea to emphasize the first word. For example, one more thing to mention is that food banks are quite a new phenomenon. I'm not saying that these are 5 magic phrases that'll get you a score of 140, no problem. No, that's not true. However, you can use these phrases in most speaking tasks in which you have to talk about a particular topic, like this task. If you can memorize these phrases and say them clearly, then they might help you to improve your scores for fluency and pronunciation. What's more, even if you just use a couple of these phrases, you're going to be using a good variety of vocabulary. So that's it for this video from the 5-Minute Exam English channel. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was useful for you.